no Lulu, man.
What down, family? It's your boy SNTV, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than Killa Keemo, aka the Black Amigo.
Motherfuckers out here getting money, man. No fofo, no Lulu, man. You better remember that.
He's driving it. You know? Drive shit like it's stolen, even though it ain't, bitch. You know, I got the wheel. It might be a little bit shaky. Shaking like bacon, bitch. Don't do it, boy. I ain't getting off the gas, bitch. We getting money.
Now, Killa Keemo originally is from the West Side, and a lot of people say that Killa Keemo used to be a vice lord. I don't know exactly how true that is, and that haven't been confirmed. But Killa Keemo said out of his own mouth that he's never been nothing but a gangster. What I do know is that Keemo represents that D block. They're on 70th and Eggleston. That's part of that 67-75 alliance. They also very close knitted with Brick Squad. He also reps JoJo World. They beef with AMG, SMB, Low Life, 300, 600, and O Block. As a matter of fact, a very well-known rapper from 600 one-shot Killa Keemo. Keemo was most known for being in most of Brick Squad and D Block's videos. His most notable would be JoJo's BDK and Lil Mister and P. Rico's No Lacking. He would develop a unique hate for 300 also, and he would diss them, their dead homies, and anybody that was affiliated with them. He took this into a whole nother level. Killa Keemo is very close to Killer Kells, Swag De Niro, P. Rico, and he was definitely super close to Smiles and JoJo. Killa Keemo was like the muscle for Brick Squad. He was also like a mentor. He had a lot of youngsters that looked up to him and that listened to him, because in the city of Chicago, you don't live past the age of 21 being a dummy. Keemo also liked to frequent blocks that he know him and his team was into it with.
Woke up like this bitch Parkway Gardens.
Keemo was also thought to be the one that was supplying a lot of Brick Squad with weaponry. He was actually investigated by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives because he was being seen a lot in videos with guns. Keemo would end up getting locked up February 24th, 2014. He would plead guilty to being a felon in possession of firearms, and he would receive 41 months.
Foo-foo, no Lulu. Watch your motherfucking mouth, boy.
Shit, I'm finna
We don't got the
shooting
Lulus.
guns right now.
We got foo-foo, G. Watch your mouth.
Keemo would go to the feds and do a little over 3 years. May 1st, 2017, he would be released, and he would be welcomed by Brick Squad and D Block with open arms. He would soon go right back to jail after his release.
What's your name? Get the rest of it. My name's Quadri. Quadri. Write that down. Quadri.
I only have shit.
Your buddies want it. That's why we ran up in here. All right, that's the explanation you're gonna get. All right.
Y'all don't supposed to do that. Serious. Y'all know that.
Damn, folks.
He wanted.
He smacking this bitch for what, G?
What did he do?
Hey, we love you, bro.
He wanted for what? He just got
Bro, they just checked us, bro. Y'all doing all this for nothing, bro. They just checked us, G. Hey, we love you, bro. What?
Being recorded.
I don't care.
Body camera.
All right, say hello to my camera. What you talk about? You want to say what's up?
tattoo.
What that old ass hat you got on, boy? What you talk about? Ugly ass people, boy.
On July 18th, 2017, only a couple of months after being released, Killer Keemo would be arrested again. This time he would violate his parole. When you have the type of reputation that Killer Keemo had, when you're known for being one of the guys that the shorties look up to, when you're known for having the mindset that can get access to certain things, the police are going to do everything that they could to keep you away from those blocks. And that's what they did to Killer Keemo. Killer Keemo would disappear off of the scene from around that time, and he will pop back up around February 5th, 2019 with a different mindset. You could tell that Killer Keemo would kind of be torn in between the two lives of doing better and staying in the streets.
Been waiting on you to slide over here, blood.
Oh, you know how we coming already, man.
I can take it. I already know.
Get that out of there. Get that out of there.
That's how I was down here when the thing.
Get that out of line.
Niggas in the alley right here.
We do not affiliate ourselves with no nonsense.
What y'all on, little bitch? Damn, let me hold something fucked up.
Yes, man.
Back at it again, bitch.
When the guy said, he said, oh, man, I can't do it for that dude. Oh, yeah.
And my man,
He don't want the Willie Mafia
shit out here work.
You know he's expensive, though, but...
You know, we do garages, all that.
Like, no, you said this, man. He said, oh, can you do it? What the hell, I can do it.
What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Still at work. We're working hard. Got my team behind me. We still doing these cribs, baby. No, we rocking.
Damn, this shit killing my little ass. 1,000 push-ups, bitch. 1,000. Big boy shit. See that cup? Big boy shit, little bitch. Don't be no goofy. Don't be no goofy. How you doing, sweetheart?
Sorry?
How you doing, baby?
You're just saying hi? Oh, sorry.
Looking at this big guy right here. It's cool, baby.
I'd rather be judged by
Man, out here, hold on one second, man.
Blood.
Yeah, it's a blackout.
Blackout.
You can't see a killer.
I know, right? I don't even know why I got the light
What's up, these? What's up, these bitch ass niggas on here?
Oh no.
All these bitch ass niggas. You know we BDK, bitch.
I don't know what's for these crazy. They crazy.
You know I'm around, man. You know I'm in the trenches. So what?
Chilling right now, live with it.
Yeah, I'm slide. Pop out. Them whole ass niggas pop out.
No, they ain't popping out, man. Nobody want no smoke. Nobody cool.
What's
Everybody
up with these
cool.
bitch ass niggas? What?
Best behavior.
What me, my way? I'm looking for that chain, bitch.
Nobody. You don't know nobody.
I'm looking for that chain, bitch. Little dirt on bitch ass neck. Y'all tell that bitch ass nigga Lil Durk he met. On BDK.
Oh, no. Treat they ass, bro.
If I let his whole ass out, I'll knock that bitch off his neck. He kept that bitch. Yeah. And that bitch ass nigga Lil Reed.
Bo. I'm gonna call you back, Bo.
Oh, man.
Hey,
I'm hitting that bitch in the stroke. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. We BDK.
Bro, I'm gonna call you back.
Bitch.
Bro, I'm gonna call you back, bro. Oh, man. That man crazy, yo. Phone up. Hey, I had nobody else right there. Hell nah. Most crazy. Mo.
For a while now, Killer Keemo has had a very fierce reputation in the streets. But when you think about it, as you get older, you realize that no matter how many people you take out from the other side, you can't bring your friends back. In the span of about 8 years, Keemo has lost Aki, JoJo, Smiles, Mr., Lil Don, and has been to jail more times than he would probably like to mention. And I can tell that Keemo has definitely began to change his way of thinking, and he's definitely showing maturity. On one of his latest posts, I can tell by what he said. All that GDK and BDK shit over with. It's one love with me. That's how I rock. It ain't about who the hardest, it's about who the smartest. I fuck with everybody. Hassan McMillan, my nigga. I love him like a little brother. We can't as black mans keep seeing our little brothers keep getting put in them cages or dirt put in their face. I'm a man, so I'm speaking on some grown man shit. It's time to build one another, not destroy it. I'm promoting Stop the Violence for Larry Hoover and King David, our king and our chairman. One love. R.I.P. King David, free Larry Hoover. Keemo is around 33 years old, and he's been shot, he's been incarcerated, he suffered the loss of friends, and he's still standing. If you ask me, to live to see the age of 30 in Chicago is not only a blessing, but it should automatically make you a legend, especially if you the type of 30-year-old that's been in the streets. Now, last I saw from Killer Keemo, he was out here working, remodeling houses, buying cars, taking care of his kids, and being with his family, who looks like they love him to death. I think that what we can learn from the story of Killer Keemo is this. Surely, time will not permit anyone to gangbang throughout the duration of their life. And there's a lot of time that will be wasted in the streets. If you do survive to get to the age of 30, 35, 40, surely you won't be slide. But one thing that's gonna be for sure, if you're in the streets, 90% of your friends are gonna be gone, whether in jail or dead. There's nothing wrong with separating yourself from nonsense. I didn't say separating yourself from money. There's nothing wrong with separating yourself from nonsense. At the end of the day, if you lose your life out here in these streets, your kids are gonna suffer. Your family is gonna suffer. Who's to say that your kids won't take the same route in the streets because you wasn't there to teach them a better way? Time is the most precious thing we have. And if we learn to value our time at an early age, instead of squandering our time until we get in our 30s, until we get in our 40s, 50s, by then it's almost too late, I promise we'll start achieving a lot more success around here. This has been the story of Killer Keemo. It's your boy, SN TV.